we will probably need up to 30 people for shifts for about 4 days. And then overnight, probably 15, 10, 15, something like that. And then on the Braveheart Day, it's more just of a able-bodied mob scene, you know, get good people to run around and be enthusiastic.
We're very pleased to announce that the Extreme Makeover Home Edition is coming to the Upper Valley.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you give a big hand to one of the greatest heroes I've ever come across in my life, the team of Trimble and Nelson. Please stand up. Other than the house you built for yourself with your own hands, this will be the most important house you've ever built.
I see a bunch of heroes, and as you know, these are really difficult times. I don't have to tell any of you that the struggles that we're all facing, the challenges that we're having to deal with, both personally and professionally, and this is unlike anything most of us have ever seen before.
So guys, we're on order to head out of here. We're going to send out the bus a little bit beforehand. They have to do some filming on the way to the house, and then they're going to reconvene with the rest of our caravan at the skiway. Okay? How we're going to get out of here with the rest of our caravan, there's going to be law enforcement personnel, then it's going to be Jonathan Weber, then it's going to be a little different. It's going to be our pass vans, and then the Wexler, okay? And then the camera truck, and then we're going to have our litany of vehicles that we always have. Then we're going to go to the... Isn't that awesome? We're going to go to the skiway, okay, and download like all those vehicles. If you have to proceed up to the house, you're going to have to get on one of our shuttle vans because space is very much at a premium up there, okay? So behind the scenes crew, guys with the builders and stuff, just touch base with me down at the skiway. We'll get you right up there, okay?
Hey Ty, how's it going, man?
Good, great.
How you doing?
Hey.
This is Trimble Nelson. You guys haven't had a chance to meet yet. This is Larry and Ron and the whole team.
Yeah, you got
But,
Thank you very much.
And lower the growth of their emissions, and thirdly, and this is politically important, insufficient clarity on what major developing countries feel that they can bring to Copenhagen in terms of a
Alright, we got it. Thanks, guys. You guys can load back up.
Good morning, Marshall family! Jay, Elena, kids, come on out here!
so I imagine you guys have all had to be sort of positive in the situation you're in and living in this house, right?
Yeah. Cameron's, it's been easier with Cameron. He's an inspiration.
So we're standing here on the set of, what's the name of the show again?
Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
What are we doing here, Megan?
We are waiting for the march, when all the people in the blue shirts come down and they march and they surprise the family. So we're just waiting here, waiting for them, and that's it. We're just waiting around.
So Megan, tell me how did you get involved with all of this?
I am a CHAD kid and I'm also a Make-A-Wish kid. Now, Make-A-Wish is an organization that gives kids with terminally ill illnesses a wish, and I have cystic fibrosis and diabetes, and my original wish was to help out with an extreme makeover. But unfortunately I couldn't do it because if they were away, 6 hours away from the hospital, and I needed a hospital quickly. There would be no way to get there in time. So unfortunately, I didn't get to do that. But this was my original Make-A-Wish, and to be here now is just amazing. When I was 6 months old, my liver stopped, and I got rushed to the hospital, and I don't remember it, but I got rushed to the hospital, and I was actually in a coma for 2 weeks. And ever since that happened, every year I at least go in the hospital 2 times for 2 weeks. And now that I'm up there, all the nurses and everything is just like family. I feel really fortunate to be here because I was in a coma for 2 weeks, and I was yay close to dying, and just to be here is just amazing. It's an amazing opportunity.
So Megan, what are we hearing in the background here now?
We're hearing all the blue shirts marching up to surprise the family.
Here they come.
Here they come. They're cold.
Here, Megan, you operate that one, okay? Go ahead, push it. Hold on, recording. Nice and steady now, okay? Comes the rain.
Yeah.
Comes the rain.
Here it comes.
I'm Bruce King from the town of Lyme, and just came up to offer my services to anything they could need, or security, parking, anything, and I'm more than willing to help the family out in the town of Lyme and any neighbor that needs help. Used to work for Trumbull Nelson many years ago, and so I came back and offered my services again.
Hi, I'm Hunter Reesberg. I'm the town manager in Hartford. We came up to pitch in and give back to the community, and we're having a great time, and it's a great cause. Unbelievable logistics and a lot of support from a lot of different people.
My name is Charlotte Rich, and I'm from Bradford, Vermont. I just recently heard about this the other day, and we decided to come down and see if we can do any help, because people around this community help each other.
I'm Laura Dentino. I work at Vital Communities, and we've been working to help organize volunteers, and I'm here on my day off volunteering, and I think it's a great project, and I hope that all the people that are here volunteering today will realize there's lots of other great things they can volunteer for in the Upper Valley too, and we can really kind of cash in on that volunteer spirit and get them signed up for other great programs we have. So that's why I'm here.
Oh, I'm Doug Windsor with House of Windsor Painting, and we're in charge of all painting for the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
A mental task.
Well,
hopefully it dries out a little bit.
Yeah, the weather would be nice if it would cooperate, but you know, the people are cooperating, so that's the important thing there. So it's going great. We're having a good time. All right, thank you. This is actually a composite trim board, and it is made of compressed sawdust and different compounds, and it will never rot. But however, the solar ultraviolet light does degrade it in terms of color a little bit, so we do paint it. So that's what we're doing. We're throwing a coat of paint on it.
I'm Tanya Hiltz, and we're here with Jeremy Hiltz Excavating and Bill Wallace. We drove some of the trucks that pulled the trailers with the prefabbed walls on them.
Hi, my name's Sean Ashley. We're here from Craft Made from Middlefield, Ohio. We delivered some cabinets that are going to be installed in this new home.
My name's Vicki Dubrio. I'm just up here volunteering whatever they need help with. Hopefully we'll get things rolling soon.
We're from the co-op food stores, and we're providing food and catering for production crew and staff, and we're also going to be stocking the pantry for the homeowners and putting a lot of good healthy foods in for them and from local vendors, and just here to support, help out.
My name's Kelly. We work at Genesis Rehab, and we are volunteering our time here.
Yep, and I'm Carol Adams, and I also work with Genesis Rehab, physical therapist. She's an occupational therapy assistant. There's about 12 of us from Genesis Rehab. We're just volunteering our time today.
The build is not just about the Marshalls. They're one family who is so deserving of this, and part of what's so inspiring about the Marshalls is that they've given back so much, and everyone has an opportunity to do that, and we're really hoping that from this event and everyone's interest and their involvement, that they really see, wow, volunteering is such a great thing, and I had such a great experience. I want to find a way to do it again. And then, you know, hopefully with the interaction that they're having with all the Upper Valley nonprofits who are here helping to make this happen, we can really help people find things to do in the future to help support the community and make us a really strong and vibrant community together. So it's a terrific opportunity. We're so happy to be a part of it and thrilled that we were able to help so many people get here to be a part of the process, and can't wait till Tuesday when we get to see the house finished.
I'm Stu Wood, and I'm here as a volunteer for the Upper Valley Haven. Well, this has been a wonderful opportunity, obviously, for those of us who are volunteering to appreciate that we're helping to make a difference for a family. But the really significant experience for me has been to meet the variety of vocations that are involved in making this happen, and to learn about just how many people are involving themselves, committing themselves, working at all hours of the day to make this happen. It's been a real gift to me. I moved into the Upper Valley about 8.5 years ago, and I've learned a whole lot more about the Upper Valley in the last 6 hours than I knew about it before.
Good. We're Maximum Velocity. We're a bicycle, inline, skateboard stunt team. Also do freestyle motocross. We're based out of New Hampshire, but we do shows throughout the world. It really hit home for me because I've had 13 operations. I had a 5% chance of walking and a 2% chance of running or riding a bike. When I got the phone call to come and help, I called a few of my crew, and we just decided to come down and let it rip. It was an absolute pleasure to turn your house into a skate park, and Maximum Velocity is honored to be here and help you out. We hope you had a good time, and if you ever need us for anything else, please give a shout.
My name is Tammy Fitzpatrick, and my husband John Fitzpatrick's been up here all week volunteering, and we brought the girls up to support what's going on and to see the reveal. And
well, we're happy to have you here. It's going to be a little while, I think, before that happens. Huh? Probably
I've heard.
Later afternoon.
Yeah, I've heard around 3 or 4.
I think they're going to give them as much time as possible.
Yeah.
To get things.
Well, we're here for the whole thing. We slept over last night. And
did you really?
Yeah, my husband's been sleeping over all week in the car.
My name is Michelle Balch, and I live in Lyme, and the Marshall family are very good friends of ours. Stephanie and I actually nominated them for this makeover.
Woo!
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh my God, no. Oh wow. Oh, that's sweet. Oh my God, that's too cool. Oh wow, that's awesome. Oh wow. Now we're gonna sing it to you. A few minutes. That's cool. All right. Take a look. Yeah. See? That's cool. Oh my God. That's neat. Oh man. That's too cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I guess so. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, see. That's too cool. That's the other way, dog.
I'm Judith Esme, and I work for the Haven as a volunteer in the Haven Food Pantry and on the Haven, the Upper Valley Haven Board of Directors. And I love being here, working with the community. It's the kind of community support we see every day, every week at the Upper Valley Haven. People helping people. You can feel it in the air here, and I love being here with you.
I work at Upper Valley United Way, and I'm here helping with food tent most of the week, and it's just been a great opportunity. It's wonderful to see people from all across the state, from so many different walks of life here to really, first of all, help this family and then come together and really show that by working together you can really change things and make a really positive difference in the lives of individuals and the community. So it's just been a great experience.
Okay, this is the final day. As you know, the family will be moving in later this afternoon. So we're finishing the sod on the front end of the house. We're inside the house painting, finishing the flooring, doing the odds and ends, finishing up the kitchen cabinets. Some of the rooms are totally done, totally cleaned, ready to occupy. So we're doing, you can see on the back side here, we're finishing some of the clapboarding, just odds and ends. With any luck, by the end of the day, 5 o'clock or so, when the family rolls down the road, we'll be in pretty good shape.
It's going to be a photo finish, but we'll be ready.
Yeah, we're here to move that bus. Yeah.
I'm Selena Chickering. I work for Economy Mechanical. I've worked there for about 11 years. And on this project, I was in charge of the radiant heat, which the whole entire house is heated by radiant.
My name is Lori Shapelsky. I'm a volunteer with the United Way. I've been working with them on various projects over the years. When Julia Hadlock, the executive director, called me and said that they were going to be actively involved in this, I said, great, let me know what I can do to help. And then I found out it was the Marshall family, which just made it all the more remarkable to me. They're a wonderful, kind, loving family, and I'm so happy that they have had this opportunity given to them.
Hey, New Hampshire. I'm Eduardo Sol from Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Hey, New Hampshire. Just one home.
Well, it's a good cause for the neighborhood. You know, I've talked to a lot of friends and relatives who know the family pretty close, and it's apparently a real wonderful family, and they got some great kids, and one of them obviously has some medical issues that need attention.
Said, you know what, a new home is being built for this family, and they're going to have financial struggles with the medical bills with Cameron, and we're going to make sure that they have a home maintenance fund so they can just kick this off for the next couple of years and be okay. And on top of that, we were blessed to be able to work with the Children's Hospital at Chad. Wonderful people there, and as you know, Cameron formed the Be Positive Fund as part of Chad, and your community came together, including with Hallmark, which is I guess the Hall family is from around here somewhere. Over $100,000 has gone to Chad. Thank you for welcoming us to your community. Thank you for stepping up and helping a truly wonderful family. And it will be fascinating to see what happens 5 to 10 years from now when the Be Positive Fund at Chad is potentially a multi-million-dollar fund that helps the children who need the help at Chad.
Buddy.